have some favorite expressions that I love. One of them is from Tolstoy, who says, history would be a wonderful thing if only it were true. Oh, I love that one. F. Scott Fitzgerald said, the sign of a great mind, of a powerful intellect, is to be able to handle two seemingly incongruous, inconsistent thought processes simultaneously without losing the ability to function. And my favorite, which is not as obvious but is the most brilliant, Marshall McLuhan said that little lies are very hard to keep secret. Little secrets, little like top secret stuff, little ones, they always get out. People always find out. But big lies, big secrets, big horrors are easy to keep under wraps because of your incredulity, your inability to grasp it, your inability to really understand. Wait a minute, do you know what this means? Do you know why the secrets of 9/11, EBEs, UFOs, extraterrestrials, the Kennedy assassination, the RFK assassination. Do you know why for so long? It's very simple. Do you know why nobody's really known the truth? Because of your incredulity. You wouldn't believe if I showed you the truth. You wouldn't believe what is the truth. You wouldn't believe. You would not believe that which I could show you. Because for you to believe it would mean that every sense of what is true, the good guys, the bad guys, this Manichaean sense of justice, all of that is gone. And you would realize that the people that you thought were in charge aren't in charge and weren't in charge and will never be in charge. And the evil that you thought was possible was nothing. You know, we love to use the word satanic. I think it's almost like it's kind of like a general term for the inexplicable horrors that man is involved in. But irrespective of that, you can call it evil. There are people doing things right now. There is a level of evil that is so mind-blowing. And it's happening while you look the other way. While you waste your time and your effort talking about Trump or Taylor Swift or I don't know. And what is happening right now is it's super technology that is right under the radar. What I am going to be able to show to you, and what is here right now regarding geoengineering, immunology, biomedical, transhumanism, the ability to affect weather, the ability to affect climate, the ability to affect huge swaths of humanity. And if I one day turn this thing on, you can call it AI. I call it AGI. I'm sorry. You'll first see it in terms of jobs. You'll say, look at this. Do you know I went the other day to a Burger King and there was nobody there? Oh, there was somebody there. Well, there was something there. It was artificial intelligence, AGI. Yeah, but I talked to somebody. It's okay. Yeah, but I talked to somebody on the phone. I talked to somebody in the speaker. I know, it does that. And it can tell from the sound of your voice everything about you. It can tell you where you're from. It can tell, obviously, your sex, usually. It can tell maybe your level of spending power by virtue of the vivacity of your voice. It can understand anticipation and fear and everything. And if a person can go like this, I've got a device that's even better than that. That never wears out, that never gets tired, that never gets sick, that never shows up late, that doesn't show up drunk, that never... Everything that you know is gone. And all those people with all those jobs, they're gone. They're eliminated. They're gone. And it multiplies at levels you can't even imagine. Everything from people in the fields picking strawberries and blueberries to a guy at a Wendy's making Frosties to somebody at a bank, some mortgage person, some IRS agent, the person you talk to to have your cable fixed or whatever people did. You will go into stores. Eventually, you're not going to want to go into a store, but if you do, you will be by yourself. Amazon kind of sort of did this where you would walk out and your account will be charged, but you're going to see swaths, hordes, passels, battalions of humanity without jobs, without education, without anything. They will be eliminated from life. Then the question is, well, what do you do with them? And then it gets real scary. Don't think for a moment that part one of this isn't the anticipation of these people all of a sudden desperate, angry. Look how many people can get angry over Palestine and Israel, and they can't find either on a map. Look what can happen when regarding George Floyd, St. George of Floyd. Look how the murmurations, the Gustave Le Bon, these swaths of humanity can be turned off and on, and imagine them all of a sudden without jobs, without hope, without purpose, without focus, and without attention, just dismissed. And they have been allowed to become acclimated to the notion of detachment and discontinuity via COVID. They remote learned. They didn't go to work. They didn't even want to work anymore. What do you do with them? Now, what if I could knock out $1 trillion of entitlement programs? Because those people, all of a sudden, they're not here anymore. Where'd they go? We'll get to that later. All right, dear friend. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. You know the routine. But comment. Comment as you see fit.